So here's How Strong is Kid Goku Part 3, and in this we see a bit of intelligence as Kid Goku and Bulma decided to plan to dress up as females in order to distract Oolong and get his attention. Now here's the deal. Goku's cover is blown. The plan does not go according to what they were hoping. Oolong has used his intimidation to terrorize these villagers for years, but Goku sees right through it and is the first person out of all these hundreds of people to be able to see that Oolong is all bark and no bite. So Oolong tries to flee, but unfortunately for him, Kid Goku with his Kintoon is just too fast and is able to catch him. Call it great intuition, but Kid Goku told Oolong if he transformed into an ant to try to run away, he'd step on him, with which Oolong was thinking, oh man, how did he know? Kid Goku obviously has some type of heat resistance or is used to extreme temperatures as far as hot or cold weather. And we see this early on as we can see that Bulma and Oolong are just about on the verge of hyperventilation, whereas Kid Goku is not affected one bit, not even a drop of sweat, after they've been walking for what would be assumed to be hours. So Goku encounters Yamcha and starts putting the pressure on him. The only problem is Goku is borderline starving at this point, and because of that, he's in an extreme weakened state and is distracted, and Yamcha takes advantage of this and hits him with his Wolfang fist. This sends Goku through multiple cement pillars, and Goku ends up under the rubble of all of them. So to get an idea of how much these weigh, we're going to look at the Hercules hold here. And by the way, if you haven't checked it out, look up Mark Felix Hercules hold. He does an amazing job at holding on to these weights. But just one of these pillars weigh about 352 pounds. So you can imagine how much weight Goku was buried under and then shows up relatively unharmed. Goku attempts to fight off Yamcha using Jonkin, which is actually able to break the manga panel. Unfortunately for Goku, he's extremely hungry, and he would have been finished off by Yamcha had it not been for Bulma appearing and then Yamcha running off because he got nervous. The nerve Goku gets from being hungry is incredibly high. So for example, just for Goku to maintain his sustenance, he needs to eat an entire month's worth of food at this point in the story. Goku encounters Yamcha again, but now he's fully fed, and he easily dispatches Yamcha.